Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Patrick Prohaska from Lightbridge Academy, and I'm really happy to have all of you with me here today for another one of these meditations, these regular Tuesday meditations that I'll be doing at least through the end of May and maybe longer. And the theme for today is going to be forgiveness and letting go of blame. So everybody, please make sure you're in a very safe and comfortable place with no distractions. Please don't do anything potentially dangerous because you will be slipping into a meditative state. And now please allow me to connect energetically with you and with your higher self. Beautiful. And let's expand this connection so that you can feel the energy of everybody else in the group if you choose to do so. And everybody else can feel your presence as well if you're open to allowing it. So beautiful. Everyone take a very, very deep breath and hold it for a moment. And release when you're ready. Okay, so I'd like to start this meditation by thinking about a couple of issues. So there's a certain aspect, there's a certain dimension to this theme that I would like you to hold in your consciousness as we go into this meditative experience. And that is that, from my perspective, when a crisis or a difficulty emerges, there are three types of reactions that people have. And you might fit into one of these categories, you might fit into more than one of these categories, or you might do something completely different. But when a crisis emerges, the vast majority of people slip into fear and overwhelm. And the crisis impacts them in such a way that all of their victim consciousness is stimulated, their autonomic nervous system gets imbalanced, their sympathetic nervous system goes into overdrive, and then they stop breathing deeply, their heart begins to pound. And when you're in that energy, that's what's called fight or flight energy. But it's more than just fight or flight. People either feel that they want to fight or they want to flee. Some people freeze and some people faint. So it's the 4 F's. And that fainting experience, I think, is something that a lot of people experience even if they don't lose consciousness. So it's as if you can still be awake and aware of what's going on around you, and have your consciousness go into such a narrow point of focus that it's as if you have fainted. So that's what happens with one group of people: fear consciousness, overwhelm, victim consciousness, and a very, very narrow field of vision. The second group of people tend to go into the energy of whose fault is it? Who do I blame for this? And the desire to use it as an opportunity to say things like, I told you so, or see what those people over there are doing. They use it as an opportunity to create division and to deflect responsibility from themselves and point the finger all over the place to figure out whose fault it is. And that doesn't really fix the problem at all. It just angers people. And then the third type is the person who immediately says, wow, there's a challenge. What do we do to fix it? And that's what I want to lock in for everyone today. So everyone, please make sure that you're comfortable. You can sit down, you can lay down. However you like to meditate, it's perfectly fine. And begin to imagine that there's a beautiful ball of golden energy floating above your head. This beautiful ball of golden energy is maybe the size of a coconut or a grapefruit. Simply imagine it floating there, feel its resonance, feel its energy. Feel this beautiful, radiant, glowing energy coming off that orb that's floating above you. And now invite that ball of energy to sink down into the crown of your head and into your physical body. It moves very slowly like honey, sinking downward very slowly as it passes through the membrane of your higher consciousness chakra, the crown of your head. Floats downward into your brain, into your sinuses, into your mouth, into your throat, into your neck, very slowly sliding down through your body. Goes down through your shoulders and down your arms, past the elbows, past the forearms, and into your hands, which are by their nature a beautiful source of creative energy. The energy flows down through your throat, soothing and lubricating and opening up any blockages you may have in your throat area, anything that prevents you from speaking your truth or expressing yourself creatively, of living authentically. Feel this energy flow down into your heart, clearing away any and all blockages to either transmitting or receiving unconditional love. Feel it slide down into your belly, down into your power center, clearing away any blockages that prevent you from living your truth, living your life on your terms, rather than based on someone else's agenda. Continue to feel this energy slide down through the hips, down through the thighs, down through the knees, slowly descending the calves and all the way into the feet. Feel it on the soles of your feet, where you have those beautiful suction cup type chakras that help keep you grounded. Feel the energy soaking up into your feet to help you activate your ability to stay grounded on autopilot. And now feel this energy sink deeper. It sinks into Mother Earth herself, into Pachamama, continuing to sink downward and downward, downward until you reach the very core of Mother Earth herself, down at the heart chakra of the planet that we all call home. And within the heart chakra of Mother Earth, you notice that there is a deep and infinite well of unconditional love and supportive energy. Through your connection with the earth, through your connection with the planet, with Pachamama, you have access to a stabilizing energy, an energy of security, an energy of being anchored in place even as the winds of fortune blow you in different directions in your life. So we want to tap into this energy of security that Mother Earth offers us, this energy of unconditional love that Mother Earth gives us as she supports our life, and pull that energy back up into your physical body. So feel that orb of energy flowing upward once again into your feet, flowing up your legs, past your knees, through your belly. Feel it pause at your at your heart for a moment, so we can create that beautiful connection between your heart chakra and Mother Earth's. Feel it flow up into your throat, all the way up to the crown of your head, and then upward and out, rising upward into the heavens. So you're still anchored into the secure energy of Mother Earth. As you feel this energy rise upward out of the solar system, beyond our individual galaxy and into deep space. And here you have an energy of unconditional love and support, and a feeling of etherealness, of being disconnected from your physical body, of being able to fly and float and go anywhere that you would like, untethered from the responsibilities and duties that wait for you back home, untethered from all the aches and pains that your physical body experiences. This is the ultimate, beautiful, transcendent feeling of liberation. And now begin to draw that energy back down again, but keep that connection with that transcendent, higher dimensional energy of liberation. Feel it flow down into the crown of your head, down through your face, through your sinuses, through your mouth, down through your throat, and feel it come to rest in your heart. So now we have your beautiful, unconditional love energy that naturally resides within your heart, connected with the heart chakra of Mother Earth, and the security and the feeling of solid ground and being anchored that goes with that, along with the unconditional love energy of the heavens, and the freedom and the liberation and the ability to float anywhere you want that goes with that. All of that is intermingling in your heart right now. And we want to take that unconditional love energy and begin to use it to purge any and all emotional and mental pain that you're holding on to in your body. This is the heart of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a letting go of pain. Forgiveness can be defined as something that you do to another person, but just for today, let's think of forgiveness as an internal process. An internal process whereby you let go of the pain that makes you feel like somebody else owes you something. You let go of the pain that makes you feel like you need to point the finger at somebody else, or blame somebody else, or see somebody else suffer or pay a price for the pain that's there. By this definition, forgiveness is letting go of pain. It's an internal process. It's letting go of the pain that you have caused yourself. It's letting go of the pain that other people have caused you. It's a way of disconnecting from the feeling that somebody else owes you something. They owe you an apology. They owe you reparations. Just let all of it go, and just for now, simply allow the pain, whether it's mental or physical or emotional, to just float away from your physical body. And the power that is allowing you to let go of the pain that you've been holding on to in your energy field and in your physical matrix is the unconditional love that resides in your heart. The unconditional love of the heavens, the unconditional love of Mother Earth, and the unconditional love of your unique, individual, sovereign nature. The pain that you've been holding on to doesn't serve you. All it does is send out a signature, a vibration, a frequency that gets reflected back to you with opportunities to feel more pain. So just for today, and maybe carry this into the future, declare to yourself that you're going to let go of the pain that you've been holding in your physical matrix, in your emotional body, in your mental body. And if that pain serves any purpose whatsoever, let's bring in an awareness from your higher self of how to and what it feels like to have those needs met without using pain to achieve them. Simply allow that to emerge within you now. Beautiful. So now we're going to gently disconnect the energetic connection we've set with the heavens above, knowing that you are never literally disconnected from heaven. You are always swimming in the energy of higher dimensional awareness. It's always available to you. All you have to do is open to it. But we're going to bring our awareness back into the physical realm, and therefore it will seem like that connection is closing somewhat. We're going to disconnect in a similar fashion from Mother Earth below, knowing that you are always connected to Mother Earth, and at any time you want, you can establish that feeling of being anchored in place and supported by Pachamama. But by disconnecting, we're going to allow you to walk on Earth and go through your day and do your activities. Beautiful. Now everyone take a very, very deep breath and hold it for a moment to lock in the energy that we've created today. And then release when you're ready. Beautiful. And let's do that once more. This time breathe deeper into your belly. Feel that belly just expand in a way that you normally wouldn't allow it to. Breathe in deeply. And release when you're ready. And we're going to take a third breath here. This time, see if you can breathe exclusively into the belly and not into the shoulders at all. So take a very, very deep breath. Deep into the belly, feel how this massages your internal organs. Beautiful. And release when you're ready. And now begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and come back into full waking consciousness. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Now, some of you may want to drift off to sleep right now, and that's perfectly fine. But for those of you who want to continue with your day, let's reactivate some of that grounding energy that you've already stirred up from Mother Earth, so you can counterbalance that flighty, ethereal, sleepy, comfortably numb feeling you get from connecting with the heavens. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I would love to hear comments from you. Send me email messages if there's something you would like me to focus on in a meditation in the future. Please make a comment on that. Just so you know, through the month of May and possibly longer, I haven't decided yet, I'll continue to do weekly meditations on Tuesdays. I'll continue to do Lightbridge Happy Hour on Sundays. You can find all the information for the schedule on my website at patrickprohaska.com. And if you would like to support Lightbridge, if you're able, I'm more than willing to accept donations to make it so that I can continue offering free events. And any donation you make is matched by me, and that goes into the Lightbridge Scholarship Fund for people who want to take courses through Lightbridge Academy, but don't quite have the means for it. So, everybody, Love, light, joy, and health to you. Thank you very much. This is Patrick Prohaska from Lightbridge Academy.